Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO City update. Today, we're going to be going over the parsonage, the mayor's office and library, as well as the petting zoo and zoo area that I've added to the section around the church. I'm also going to be adding a harbor area over here, which will use the board in the corner underneath the 2x4 to make a nice endpoint for my city. It'll drop off and the boats can sit down in the harbor with a cliff face covering up the 2x4. Here you can see the pastor and his wife walking around the church grounds on their way back to the parsonage. I extended the cobblestone pathway that goes behind the church and made it go to the beach and then over towards the parsonage area. And here we have the beach where the kids from the city can play when they don't want to take a trip all the way over to the big beach, or when there's a great big red bucket in the beach in the countryside, and they can just play at the beach here. Right next to the beach is the office of the mayor, which has a library inside of it. I added a few different furniture pieces on the inside for reading or for the mayor to sit and work at his desk. My favorite section is the books, as I used 1x2 plates, 1x2 tiles, 1x2 bricks, as well as various modified pieces of those 1x2 bricks, tiles, and plates. And that makes the books look very real, as well as having different colors and different sizes gives the library a nice feel to it. Moving away from the mayor's office, we also see the petting zoo area, which I recently added. As you can see, there's a bit of area between the zoo and the mayor's office that I didn't know what to do with, so I decided to put in a petting zoo. I was originally going to have the petting zoo be slightly lower than the sidewalk, but I thought that might look a little bit funny, so in the end I placed all of those lime green and orange bricks to make the grass area level with the sidewalk. At first, I didn't know how I was going to incorporate the den into the build, but then I ended up taking away some of those black fences and instead adding a structure similar to the pig pen from the farm, made out of various types of light bluish gray and dark bluish gray bricks to give it a very authentic feel. Whenever I go to a petting zoo, I always see at least one kid trying to eat the petting zoo food, so I thought I'd incorporate this funny build into the petting zoo area. The last update for today is the pedestrian bridge, which runs over the river so that people don't get their feet wet. I first had to remove the crane in this area to put in a crosswalk, as well as putting a crosswalk going to the subway system as well. So I removed the donut truck and put in the crosswalk there also, as well as tiling with sidewalk all the way up to the pedestrian bridge. I then built the bridge using 1x2 plates to make it look like there are lots of individual bricks. I also used stair steps that were only 1/3 or 1 tile high so that any pedestrian could safely and easily cross the bridge. I then retiled on both sides of the river, and also in a minute you'll see that I've added some trees as well to make the whole area be green, because this area of the city used to be a forest, and I didn't want to take away the forest look of this area. In this area, there's also a hydroelectrical plant that you can see here. Here the wheel spins as water rushes underneath it, and that powers these 2 batteries that are in the ground. Those batteries go down thousands of feet. They're absolutely ginormous, and that's what powers the entire city. Here are some scientists working in the corner. They're mixing chemicals for some reason. I don't really understand hydroelectricity. all that well, but all I know is that they do a good job generating electricity for the entire Lego City. And that is the Lego City update for today. Thank you so much. Oops, just stumbled all over the boxes that I still need to organize. But thank you so much for watching this Lego City update, and enjoy the rest of your day.